Yeah! New shirts finally dropped. Go check the link in the description. JustByronShop.com. Cop yourself a shirt. There's 2 types. Go cop yourself whichever one you like. There's some descriptions to help you find your selection. Go check it out. Let's go. Jjan! Oh shit, that did not taste good. Hi, welcome back to another episode of the Jjan podcast. Now, if you haven't been following this channel, my channel, as of late, I've been posting Purple Kiss reactions because they're coming back next week. So I kind of wanted to prepare everything. So I mentioned there that I was going to do this video, which is a little talk video podcast episode, just talk about Purple Kiss, because a lot of stuff has happened before, like they announced this comeback, and I kind of want to speak about it because I heard about this news like after, a lot of time after it like actually was official. I didn't even know about it until, I don't even know how I found out, but I wanted to make it at that time, but I felt like I should wait, until Purple Kiss does end up coming back, you know what I'm saying? And before we get more into this topic, today is the Jjan podcast. This is the Jjan podcast. So again, I just got my water with the Bacardi sweat bottle, that's my go-to today. In the comments, if you're watching this while you're drinking, let me know what you're drinking or eating, I don't know, anything. And for this podcast, I do have guests every once in a while, but with these topics that I want to kind of get out as quickly as possible, I can't really have guests. But if there's a certain guest that I should have on this podcast, let me know who I should have while we're at it. If you guys want that certain person, make sure you let them know about my channel and that you want them to be on this podcast so that they know who I am and they know that you guys want it. You know what I'm saying? So, and you guys could be the reason why we end up collabing. But let's jump real quick and then we'll get into the topic. Alright, so topic at hand, Purple Kiss. Now, I wanted to make this, like I said, I wanted to make this episode a little while ago when I first heard about this news, and I heard about this news pretty late, you know what I'm saying? Like, this news happened in November, I believe, but I didn't know about it until like the 2023. So that's how long it took for me to find out about this news. And in the month of November, December, Purple Kiss was coming out with Christmas music and other stuff. And I think Go In came out with their solo cover at the time. So I did react to it. And in those reactions, I did mention, because I did notice that Park Jjan wasn't involved in like any of the Purple Kiss like promotions as of late, so I was curious what was happening. But I did kind of know that she was like taking a break at first, like from Purple Kiss, and then later on in November is when the news actually happened, but I didn't even know. So I was hoping at the time when I was doing those Purple Kiss reactions in November and December that we would get a Park Jjan reunion soon, and she would come back soon, along with the Purple Kiss comeback. And then, in January, I found out that Park Jjan actually officially left Purple Kiss, and I didn't even know, like, this was like a big shock to me, because, honestly, actually, it shouldn't be a shock, because the same deal kind of happened with Treasure's, Park Yedam and Mashio. They both said that they were just gonna take a break from the group, and then they eventually ended up leaving due to health conditions with Treasure. And it's the same deal with Park Jjan. So I feel like a lot of times when people are saying they're taking a leave, like taking a break from the group, like from health reasons, I feel like they're most likely gonna they're most likely to leave the group or something, because I don't know, maybe like is it like the anxiety, like performing, or I don't really know the whole thing, or is it the intense training? Because I know how hard it takes to like become a K-pop group and since Purple Kiss is pretty popular, I would say they gotta keep the trend. So like, and I'm pretty sure like every day they gotta still take lessons, dance lessons, vocal lessons, and maybe like even like learn other languages at times. I don't know if that's like a must in the curriculum of becoming a K-pop idol and stuff. But there's a lot of stuff that they gotta do like during the day or in the day. And I've heard them like artists or idols talk about it in during like their behind the scenes, where they only had like 2 hours or 3 hours of sleep because they were up all night making songs or learning dance choreography, or I don't know, like practicing their vocals or whatever. And that's like actually low key like bad, and I feel like that's probably like why these health reasons are happening. So I don't know, like is this like a good thing to have? But I feel like this situations or this way of becoming idols and stuff has the intense training has always been there. But we always every once in a while get these like health conditions. Like every once in a while we'll get an artist or certain idol be taking a leave because they have health conditions. I feel like they either lost a lot of weight or maybe gained a lot of weight or something. I don't know. So, I think at one time Jjan from Monsta X took a leave. I don't really know the whole thing, but that was due to health conditions as well. But, you know, a lot of these groups every once in a while have that. But I feel like most of the time, like eventually they end up coming back. Cause I don't think it's like a anxiety type thing. Cause, I feel like they're like, in terms of Park Ji-yoon's case, they've already been performing for like quite a while, like a year or two. So I feel like they're kind of used to the stage, but I feel like the health condition isn't the anxiety. I feel like it's like the training, the intense training. Maybe I don't know the whole story, but you guys can let me know if you guys know more. But yeah, it's pretty like upsetting to see that Park Ji-yoon is not a part of Purple Kiss like anymore, because in November when I was like talking about like being excited for Park Ji-yoon to come back, and then Purple Kiss can eventually have their full member comeback, I was still like starting to get to know Purple Kiss. I still am. And at the time, I didn't really know much of what Park Ji-yoon could do in terms of vocally or dancely. And I had reacted to a cover with Park Ji-yoon and Yuki. They did a song with Changmo by Changmo and Hyodin. I forgot the name of the song. Blue Ocean. Oh my god. I know the name of the song, but I just forgot at the moment. But that they covered that song, and Park Ji-yoon was mostly the vocalist in there, and I thought she was pretty good at the singing. And in Purple Kiss, I don't really see her have any like vocal parts. So I wanted to, when she eventually came back to Purple Kiss, to like kind of, hopefully she would get more covers or solo stuff that we could, or I could at least get to know her capabilities in terms of vocally, you know what I'm saying? So that was something I was excited about because I thought she was coming back. But now that I know she's not coming back, it's kind of sad to see, because I didn't get to like find out her like true potential, you know what I'm saying, in terms of vocally, or I don't really know her like sort of role in Purple Kiss. I don't know if she's like the oldest one, but like in terms of like in groups, how everyone has like a certain role, like main vocalist, lead vocalist, main dancer, lead dancer, rapper. And I feel like all those roles are already filled. And then I don't really know what Park Ji-yoon's role is besides being the oldest one. So you guys can let me know if you guys know. So it's kind of upsetting to see that I didn't really get to see like what Park Ji-yoon's voice was like. And from the bits that I did hear, I thought that she had a lot of potential in her voice. And it's kind of like Secret Number, how Leia is like not really getting much vocal parts, but whenever she does sing, like I remember it, and it's kind of intriguing to me. But in Leia's case, I feel like she does it like she wants to be more behind the scenes rather than like she doesn't mind having less parts, which is not a bad thing. So I don't know the reason there, because I want to see Leia have her own, like, what her potential is in terms of vocally, or I've heard her rap a little bit before, so maybe rapper wise, I don't know. But a lot of the fans of Secret Number Lockies had told me that, like, she kind of doesn't mind having less rules or less lines in Secret Number songs. But like I said, whenever I hear Leia have a part in Secret Number songs, it's like it adds another dynamic for me, especially in their latest song that they did, Tap. When I heard Leia's voice, it like completely changed the song in a good way, and I really liked her voice on the track. So that kind of was what I was thinking about when thinking about Purple Kiss and Park Jjan. So I know I did react to one Park Jjan and Yuki like cover that they did, but is there any more like Park Jjan like solo covers that I missed? If there is, let me know in the comments. So maybe if you want me to react to them, I can, but I don't even know if they would still be up there. I think they would, because I don't think there was like any problem with the company in Park Jjan. It was just the health conditions that was forced her to leave the group. So if there is solo covers by Park Jjan, then let me know, and also let me know if you want to see reactions to those, because hopefully with those covers I can actually end up finding out her potential again, what her voice sounds like in like a entirety, you know what I'm saying? Because in Purple Kiss songs she kind of gets like one or two lines every once in a while. So anyways, you guys can let me know about that. But on to brighter things, you know what I'm saying? Purple Kiss, like I said, is coming back next week, and I'm very excited because I've been waiting for Purple Kiss to come back, and they have all, except for Yuki, I think. I'm not sure if Dozy had the same hair color and hairstyle in Nerdy and in this one, because I feel like Dozy didn't have black hair for some reason, but she has black hair in this one, which is called, the title track is called Sweet Juice, which again, I don't know, it's kind of like a weird name for a title track or a song. But I did see that they came out with a teaser. I think teaser 2 is going to come out pretty soon, but I won't be reacting to any teasers, because if you guys don't know my channel and me already, I don't really like reacting to teasers, because I don't want to get spoiled. I will always want to react to a music video or a song raw, like without any spoilers. But only spoilers I've been getting is the hairstyles and everything. And yesterday I did react to this series on 1DK that Purple Kiss is doing, and it's only 3 members, which I don't really know the whole reason why it's only three members, but Swan, Goin, and Jjan are the only ones in this series. But this is like a series, there's like multiple episodes, and I did check out 2 episodes yesterday, and I had a lot of fun reacting to those, because it seems like every week they learn, like they collab with another person. I don't know, they had one where they collab with like a harmony group called Harmonize, and they sung like a cover, and that was really fun, and really I really enjoyed that, and I was really surprised by how amazing the harmony was, even though the group is called Harmonize, and Purple Kiss, like main vocalists and lead vocalists, were there. So it was a fun video to react to, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out. But in that video, I kind of like heard more of Goin, Swan, and Jjan sing. I mean, I've already heard them sing a bunch of times, so I already know kind of what they can do. But that just excited me about this comeback even more, because now I get to think even more, like, what is this Sweet Juice gonna sound like? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even know what it sounds like. I know teasers are out, but I'm not gonna listen or watch them. And I'm just gonna wait till next week to react to the full song. And in the teaser though, the thumbnail has them in snow, so I don't know what that is, and I hope like Purple Kiss like tries like a new genre, or maybe they'll go back to the same genre. It doesn't matter, but I don't know. I just like when groups are able to like try different genres, and I'm just really excited about this comeback. And if you guys don't know me, I don't know if I can consider myself like a Polary. I feel like I say I am, but I don't know. But I feel like I am, you know what I'm saying? You guys can let me know if I am or not, because I have reacted to a lot of Purple Kiss, and I know all the names, and I've actually reacted to every title track or every song that has a performance of Purple Kiss. So if you want to see more Purple Kiss, I actually have an entire playlist of all the Purple Kiss reactions that I've done, and there's a lot more to come in the future, because this group is very bright. Like, their future is very bright. I just hope that no more members like leave the group, because it was already sad enough that Park Jjan left, and now, I mean, there's still more, all the other members are still there, so that's good. So I hope like nothing else happens. And in the comments, let me know, like, is this intensive training, is it really like needed? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because this intensive training is like, I feel like the main reasons why idols are like taking breaks with their health condition, because like they gotta always practice, always be practicing, or always learning new choreographies, always making new songs and everything. So pretty much every day they only get like 1 or 2 hours of sleep. I remember aespa Ning Ning saying that like she only gets 2 hours of sleep a day because she just has to practice every day, you know what I'm saying? And then they also have other stuff they gotta do. They gotta promote their songs, they gotta do commercials, they gotta go do a bunch of other stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's a crazy life if you become a idol. So but this intensive training, is it really like needed? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, because like it just ends up kind of like especially like a hard diet, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to make idols lose weight really fast, that's like, I feel like that's like, I don't know, that's also causes like health conditions as well, because their body isn't used to like dieting that quickly, you know what I'm saying? And then while they're dieting, they also had to do all the training, you know what I'm saying? All the dancing, all the singing, and all like the exercise, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, maybe it's just me, but you guys can let me know. And I do know that this intensive training has been going on since the beginning of like K-pop and all of these idol stuff. And I know like other like stuff that aren't idols, like dancers and stuff like that, they all and performers, they all need to have intensive training. But I'm just curious if that's like really like needed, like that intensive a training, is that like really needed? Because I just feel like that ends up just hurting the person in the long run, like the health conditions type thing. So you guys let me know if you guys agree or disagree. But I don't know, I just that's just my take, is I feel like recently there's been a lot of like these health conditions things where is forcing the idols to like eventually leave the group, not just like take the leave or like take a break from the group, because initially that's what it was and what it is, but then eventually they end up just like leaving the group, which I also felt kind of sad, because first Treasure, which is like one of the new up and coming groups that I'm a big fan of, and I just started becoming a fan of them, and then one of my favorite members, Park Yedam, or sorry, not Park, Ba Yedam, announces that he's like taking a break along with Mashio, and then he was one of my favorites, and then eventually they announced that he is like leaving the group for real, or they're both leaving the group for real. So that was really sad for me, because I didn't even get to witness Park yet. I'm thinking Park Jjan, but Bang Yedam. I wanted to witness Bang Yedam like live, you know what I'm saying? Because when I got into Treasure, I had just got into them, and at the time they had already debuted and already done a lot of songs already. So I was late on the Treasure hype, which I kind of hate myself for, because I couldn't really become a fan of Jjan like I wanted to, which I actually do still want to react to, like the show, that Treasure Map. I think the name of the show is that, but I want to do like a live stream reaction or something to that Treasure show, like the shorter form Treasure, because I kind of want to hear more of what they sounded like back then before being in officially Treasure. And yeah, now it's sad again because of Purple Kiss, like a new group that I've recently become a big fan of, and another member has had this health conditions thing, took a leave, and then now officially leaves. So I don't know, like it's just kind of sad. Like every time I become a fan of a new group, someone eventually leaves. Is it me? Like I hope it's not me. Like I'm not causing the health conditions, because I just hope not. But it seems like every time I become a fan of a new group, a member leaves, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But, that's the whole gist, you know what I'm saying? And I do really want to prepare, you know what I'm saying? I've been preparing for Purple Kiss the last couple of days. So, if there's anything that I need to react to before Purple Kiss, let me know what I should react to. Like those, Part Jjan covers, or if I want to react to more of those, 1-K Purple Kiss series episode things. But let me know what I should react to in terms of Purple Kiss before their official comeback, which I think is either Tuesday or Wednesday. So it's pretty soon. So I'm very excited. Hopefully you guys are, if you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe, press that bell notification so you don't miss when I post that reaction. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.